Good morning, this is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43, and this morning we're going to do a weighted workout, and you're going to need two weights, but you're going to need one heavy weight and one lighter weight, and you're going to need some room to work out in, a mat, and some water. So let's get started with our warm-up. So we're going to do some kind of jumping jacks here, just going one side to the other. So we're going to do some one-sided things today, and our time is going to be a little bit different today. We're going to go 1 full minute on each round or each set that we're going to do, and we're only going to do 2 sets for each exercise. We're going to do an upper body exercise, an ab exercise, and a leg exercise. And then our finisher is going to be a mobility workout. So that should be fun. But actually we're going to use weights with our mobility workout. So that'll be fun to do. Okay, so let's bring it in and out. Just a squat with a big chest and back movement here. So we're going to really try to fatigue and work the muscle today. So if you need to take a break during our sets, you get like 10 reps in, let your arm rest for a minute, not a minute, a couple breaths, and then go back into it and get another set in. So maybe you'll get a set or 2 in during our minute. That will be great. Bring it up. A little bicep curl with a leg curl at the same time. Front and back. Good. And we're going to do a sumo squat and then kind of open those wings up. Warming up the shoulders. So even though we're going to be kind of isolating muscles, we're going to be working more than one muscle group at a time, because we just like to do that sort of thing. Okay, now let's just take it across. Really get it across the body. That's it. That lower back. Whew. That's it. Keep going. Just a few more. So let's just put those fingertips by the ears, and we're just going to bend over with the straight back to do a good morning. Good. I'm feeling like I really need this warm up this morning to get myself started. And I hope you have music on in the background, so that you can get yourself all mentally warmed up too. And a couple more. Last one. And then come up. Oh, that's good. Okay, so you're going to dig your toe in, and you're going to make a circle with your knee. So kind of warming up the hip and the ankle. Just a big circle. Okay, let's do the other side. That's it. Okay, now let's do that with the hips. Big hip circles. So big weight, and little weight. I say a little weight, you know, so I have like a 10-pound and then my little weight's a 5-pound because we're doing abs with the little weight. But you're holding it with your arms. So obviously for a minute, it's gonna be a lot of weight on your arms. Okay, so let's move the timer out of the way and we're gonna get our workout out. And we're gonna start with our one weight. And we're gonna do one side, obviously, and then we'll do the other side on the other round. And we're gonna start with our arms, move to our waist, and then we'll do our back side last. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a front lift and into a press. And, oh, we're holding it like this, I'm sorry. We're doing this, and then we're driving the car. I'm excited about the next exercise, so I keep wanting to go to that one first. Let me do this. I got you crooked, so I need to be crooked too. So I can get you my little niche right here. So about shoulder height. You see that? Shoulder height. And then back down. So it looks higher just because of the angle, but it's not. I'm just going shoulder height. Whew, that 10 pounds is heavy. And we're driving the car. Drive the car. So if you ever lose your power steering. Okay, so we're gonna take the lighter weight now, okay? And we're gonna bring it up over our head. And we're gonna go alternating knee to elbow. So you see why you wanted a lighter weight for this one. Doing this with a 10-pound, you'd be like this. And you want to be able to use those shoulders too here. So kind of get that little pinch in the side and bend. There we go. Ooh, shoulders are burning. Okay, so you're gonna get down onto the floor. Okay, feet, knees bent, elbow, and we're gonna push up and do a clam. And we'll do the other side next. So we're trying to get that hip up off the floor. If you can't get the hip up off the floor, you can just do a clam. So my hands here stabilizing me. Make sure that elbow's right under the shoulder. All right, so now we're going to get back up and we're going to drive the car again. Okay, here we go. Up we go, drive the car. Feeling good, driving the car. Working the waistline here too, aren't you? Holding it up, pulling the belly button in. Help you get that weight up. Good. So doing the side to side is going to be a challenge. after doing this. Whew. But at least the weight's only half, or at least smaller, right? Okay, here we go. Smaller weight, and again, alternating knees. Okay, now really think about getting your waistline into it. It's not about moving your arms so much as it is about trying to bend at the hip and at the waistline. Whew. Okay, shake those arms out. Okay, good. Maybe you're holding out better than I am. Good. Keep going. Remember, we're only doing 2 rounds of everything. So we'll go to the opposite hip next. Whew. Okay. Now to the other side. Shoulder, elbow, knees. And we're going to pop up. There we go. Good. Nice and high. Or as high as you can get it. And if you slide around, just slide back. Reset yourself whenever you have to. Got plenty of time. Good. And then we'll take a little drink and we'll get ready for your next exercise. Set. Okay, so try not to slump that elbow down or your shoulder. Okay, time. Perfect. Okay, so that was those 3 exercises. Get your drink. Okay, next one. All right, get the weights ready. And we're going to start with the arms again. We're going to do a row. Bring the weight up into a little snatch, and then do a double press up. We're gonna do 1 arm at a time again. So again, if you get tired, take a little break. Shake that arm out. Okay, so we're gonna bend over, and we're gonna do a row. We're gonna do a row a couple times so we get that back. Good, so we're gonna do a row, snatch it, 2 pumps up. Good, bring it back down, row, snatch it up, 2 pumps up. Good, so you get like a little bicep in there too when you do that snatch. And then you work the bicep and the tricep doing that shoulder press. And of course the shoulder and the upper back. And again, a row, snatch, 2 pumps up. Okay, and a row, snatch, 2 pumps up. Now turn to the side a little bit. Row, snatch, 2 pumps up. Good. Row, snatch, 2 pumps up. Staying with this arm the whole time. Row, snatch, 2 pumps up. I don't know if you can hear the church bells ringing or not. All right. Okay, so now we're going to get the weight. Okay. And we're going to bring a knee up and take it to the side. Okay, just this one side. And we're going to do it the whole time. And then we'll do the other side next time. There for a second. Whew, I can feel it all the way to my chest. Okay, weight down. Okay, so sumo squat. So toes are out just a little bit, not so much in a plie, but legs are wide. And we're just gonna keep it down and do little pulses, okay? We're just gonna pulse for a minute. Here, I'll turn this way more. There, so I'm straight on. That's better. And so I can see if I need to get lower, which I kind of do, don't I? There we go. You can feel that in the quads and the lower glutes. If you're low enough. If not, then maybe you think, oh, maybe I need to get lower then. I'm not feeling it. I need to open those legs up a little bit more. Just gonna pulse for that minute. Not worrying about counting or anything like that. Then we're gonna pick that weight up, we're gonna do the other arm. Okay, here we go. Okay, so other side, row, snatch, and 2 overhead presses. Are we ready? Here we go. Row, snatch, 2 presses. Good. Row, snatch, 2 presses. Row, snatch, 2 presses. Good. Row, snatch, 2 presses. 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 Woo! Row, snatch, 2 presses. Getting slower in those presses, aren't I? Row, snatch. So my right arm's my stronger arm. So you would think, you know, I start off faster. Okay, so smaller weight, holding it, and knee's gonna come up and we're gonna twist to the other side, right? So the knee's kind of going across the body a little bit as I rotate my body to the same side as the knees coming up. So kind of get your leg and your waistline. So you're kind of doing like a crunch from the bottom up on that side, along with the oblique rotation. So get your abs from 2 different directions. And of course, getting your leg too. All right, so we're gonna put that weight down. And we're gonna get into that sumo squat position again. Okay, nice and wide. And pulse. Just tiny up and down. So watch your knees. See how that feels. And remember, your body's straight up and down. So we're not bending over. We want to be tall. Try to keep your weights in the heel. Okay, I know when you're like this, your toes want to shoot out to the ends of your tennis shoes, which is tough. But we're only here for a minute. So we can do anything for a minute, right? we're gonna be done. Because this is it. Almost there. Nice and tall. That's our friend Brian. He's like 90 years old. Still working. All right, farmers never quit. Okay, perfect. All righty, so take a drink. And let's see, we're gonna go on to a bicep curl with an overhead press and a double tricep extension. We're gonna use the one weight for that. So that's a fun one. So lots of tricep work, love the tricep work. Alrighty, and then we're going to get down, or we're gonna do a get down on the floor and do a nice little Russian twist with our abs, for our abs. And for our legs, we'll get back up, okay? So this is an up and down one. So, okay, so here we go. Weights here. So bicep curl, overhead press, double pump, and then back down. So make sure you don't hit yourself. Going up and down, okay? Because I've done that before where I've conked myself in the glasses or in the nose. So be real mindful that you don't do that, okay? So watch your posture. Don't back bend while you're doing this. Don't tuck your chin under either. You have to remember that you're trying to have that neutral chin while you're doing this. Don't tilt your head back either. Lots of things to think about. My knees look straight, but they're slightly bent. And I'm trying to keep my elbows close to my head and not flare them out while I'm doing that tricep extension. Okay, so I'm gonna get the weight, okay? And I'm gonna sit and we're just gonna do a Russian twist. Good. So, you know, we're holding a light weight, so if you can, you might want to try to touch on each side. Otherwise, just go as far as you can comfortably from side to side. Either way, this slows it down a little bit when you go side to side, but we have a minute. You have plenty of time. Try to keep your knees close together. Don't let them fall out like this. Just try to keep them closer together. You're leaning back a little bit. Try not to be way up here. Kind of takes the pressure off your abs when you do that. And that's kind of where we want it, is in the abs. So you can sit up for a second if you need to help your back if you're feeling it in your back. Alrighty, so now we're gonna stand back up. We're gonna do one leg. Okay, so we're gonna do a narrow squat, a wide squat, and then a reverse lunge. So we squat, squat, oh, I gotta get room, woo, and then a reverse lunge. So squat, squat, and then the reverse lunge. Squat, squat, reverse lunge. Squat, squat. Now it's a reverse lunge, not a curtsy. But if you find yourself doing curtsies because you like them better, then do curtsies. Okay? Reverse. Squat. Squat. Reverse. Squat. Squat. Reverse. Squat. Squat. Reverse. Squat. Squat. Reverse. Squat. Squat, reverse. All right, so we're going back to the other. Grab that weight. And up we go. have to do it twice. You're right. I know, that's what you're telling me. Double in the back. Double. I thought it was too easy. I was watching my elbows, and then I thought, oh wait, I'm supposed to do that twice. No wonder it was so easy. Good. Nice. Whew. Feeling it. Nothing else cardiovascularly. I'm getting my little heart pumping. Okay, on the floor, Russian twists. On the floor, Russian twists. Okay, leaning back and side to side. Nice. Feeling good. It's just going back and forth. Now lean back a little more maybe, but don't round your back. You're trying to sit up. I mean, it's slightly curved, but it's not round. Okay, great. Standing up. Let's do the other leg. Now squat, narrow squat, wide squat, reverse lunge, other side. So narrow squat, wide squat, reverse lunge. Narrow squat, wide squat, reverse lunge. Love ya. That's good. Feeling good. Let's keep going. Watch your footing. Don't get sloppy, because that's a lot of movement. It's not meant to be done super fast, especially that reverse lunge. I'm really getting it down there with my knee, more like a split squat. Good. Oh, look at that. Oh, all done. All right, on the floor. Well, just grab your water. Mine's on the floor, so that's my excuse. Okay, last set. Okay, we're gonna do another bent over row. And this time we're gonna do a tilted extension. This is actually one of the mobility drills, so you might like it doing this one. You can also do it with a kettlebell, okay? And then we're going to do a pass under with our weights. We're going to try to do it with our legs up. We'll see how that works. And we'll do it one direction one time, and then we'll go the other direction the other time. And then we're going to get on the floor, or stay on the floor, and we're going to do a wide leg bridge. Alrighty. So here we go. So one weight for the arms, and here we go. That. Okay, so watch me the first time. So we're going to do a row, and then we're just kind of going to tilt over and try to get that weight up. Okay, so here's how it goes. We row, and then we're going to bring it up like this, okay? Row, and then up. Row, and then up. Row, and then up. So that's a lot. So you can row like this, and then, I don't know, fix yourself a different way. If you want to change your legs and get them wider to do that tilt up, you can. I just already have my legs that way. You can do a second row to help it get up, or you can just stay here and get it up. I'm just gonna try to take it up from there. Or you can, and especially if it's hard to get it up with your heavier weight in this direction, you can use your lighter weight, okay? Okay, so we're gonna try to pass the weight. Legs up. And if you can't do that, put your legs down and do it. Kind of rock back and forth, like this. Okay? I'm surprised I could do this truthfully. Is it almost time? Okay. Woo. Okay, laying down. Wide legs on your heels. Flatten that back out. High on the shoulders. Lift and come down. Okay, watch your chin. Keep those toes up. Keep those knees apart. Don't let the knees fall in. Now remember, think, are you going to need a lighter weight for the other side? Were you okay doing that tilted lift with your arms? Do your buns burn about now? Keep those knees out. Okay, coming up. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can even do it on this side. This is my weaker side. So row. Here we go. So I'm going to row. Oof, that was a terrible tilt up. Row. Okay, and kind of want to keep an eye on it. This is one of those where you do want to watch your weight the whole time. Because any of those times you have, you know, like a kettlebell drill or a mobility drill, you kind of want to keep your neck in alignment with what your spine is doing. So when you watch what your weight is doing, that helps. It's not like when we're doing a leg thing and we're just watching it for fun and it's cutting off our breathing. This is going to help. Okay, whew, finish that. Okay, so now here we are. We're going to go the other way. Underneath. Slower, that's for sure. I think the coordination on this side is not as great, handing it off. Legs feel it. How about yours? Or am I going the wrong way? I supposed to be going this way? No, that feels easier, so it must be this way. I don't know. Could be the same way. Okay, feeling it. It's gotta be almost time. It was. Okay, wide legs, heels in, fix that back, toes up, hands down, push it up as high as you can. Watch your chin. Caught myself trying to see my knees. Speaking of knees, don't let them fall in. So the next workout, we're going to use bands. So make sure you have some bands handy. At least the handled ones with the strap in between. I'll teach you how to use them on a door so that we can use them a couple different ways. You're going to need a bandana and time, or some kind of strap that you can fit through a door, because we're going to shut the door. So it's got to be thin, something that won't break, but it can't be a towel or anything like that because that's too thick. Okay, drink of water. Okay, so we're going to do our finisher. Our finisher is going to be shorter as far as time goes, just because the moves are, bigger. And we're going to do them each twice. And we're going to do a hover crossover. So it's going to be the, I think it's also called a scorpion, where we hover and we turn over and try to reach. So we did it, so you'll know it. And then we're going to do, we're going to grab one of our weights, and we're just going to do a row, come up and do a deadlift, and then bring it down and do one-armed snatch, and then into a squat. So, and we're going to switch back and forth. So it's all with one weight. And then we're going to do a full-out cocoon, where we just hold our arms behind our head and our legs are going to come out. So, and each of them is 30 seconds long. So let's start with our hover crossover. Okay, so I'm going to move out just a little bit. I'm going to move that weight. So this is the one where we're here, okay? We're just going to turn and reach out, come back, turn, and reach out, okay? And we're just going to go back and forth for that for 30 seconds to start with, okay? Let's try it. Okay, so here we go. Remember, we're going to reach, come back in, and then reach. Come back. Ooh, good, Joy. And reach. Come back. Place that leg and reach. So every time we do this, it kind of gets better. And reach. And okay, so now we're going to grab the weight. So here we go. So this is, we're going to do a row first. Okay, so we're going to row, come up, we're going to deadlift, we're going to squat, okay, and then we're going to, oh, I forgot the other one, deadlift, squat, oh yeah, we're going to snatch and squat and put it down. Ready? So we're going to row, we're going to deadlift, okay, I was wrong, we're going to snatch and then squat. Put it down. Ready? We're gonna row and deadlift. Oh, that was it. Alrighty, and then we're gonna full out cocoon. So we're gonna lay down, arms and legs out, and we're just gonna hold it. Head is up, legs are out, arms are out. Oh my gosh, that was tough. Okay, back to the scorpion, or the hover. Okay, here we go. Up, in, reach. Change sides. Can tell I'm tired. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this one better. So it's down here and we're gonna do a row. Okay, row, deadlift, snatch, squat, up, put it down, row, deadlift, snatch, ooh, squat, put it down, row, deadlift, snatch, squat, put it down, row, deadlift, snatch, squat. I keep wanting to bring it up over my head. Okay, last thing. Okay, here we go. This is it. This is the hardest one. Cocoon. Okay, I only did that for 30 seconds each. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's stretch. That was tough. Oh, okay. Postal Service is calling me back. Thank goodness. Alrighty, so let's do quick stretch. All right, so let's go side to side. And then to the other side. Great, and then turn. Okay, so that was a good little workout there for today. And I'm excited that you were here with me. Like I said, band for next workout if you're doing these in a row. We'll probably go outside too. Feet together. Okay, sitting up nice and tall. Push down with your knee strength. So hopefully where you're at, you're starting to see a little bit warmer temperatures. Doesn't mean it's going to stay that way, but hopefully we'll start to see a warming trend now that March is coming in slowly but surely. And we won't hit a dip of winter again, but you never know. So be prepared for that. Keep drinking your water. Start adding a daily walk if you're not doing that, you know. If you can get out for 30 minutes, then get a walk in. That'd be great for you to be able to do. It's my goal is to get in a 30-minute walk every day. Went and took my bicycle to the bicycle shop to get it tuned up. So so that I could start going for a bike ride around my little town every day. So, getting that done. Okay, hold the other leg up. It's called Rock the Baby. So hopefully you're thinking along those lines. You can do that in your little neighborhood. If not, you can always get my walking workout out, and you can do a walking workout in your living room, maybe open a window and get some fresh air. Go to a neighborhood track or something and do that. Being inside all the time is just not good for you. So you should be able to get outside every once in a while and do a walk. Okay, fingertips behind you, chin and chest up. Okay, so get those legs comfy. So if you're not comfortable in a crisscross position, I always have my feet one in front of the other. I very rarely crisscross my ankles because that just cuts off circulation. And then it also, this way, it opens up my hips more too, so I can get my knees closer to the ground, which is a lot more comfortable than my ankles cutting off circulation and my knees up high. So kind of like this one better. Okay, inhale, exhale, come forward. Okay, release the hands and walk your hands forward as far as you can comfortably. Feel that stretch in the back. That weight out of the way. And then bring yourself up. Okay, stretch the legs out. So let's get the back of the legs and walk your hands forward. Toes are up. Don't let them open. And you can look down at your knees, reach your hands out. You know, you can grab your ankles or your shins. You want to feel this in your tush, in the back of your legs, and maybe even in the mid of your back. Okay, and let's walk those hands back. Okay, now crisscross the ankle over, and let's take it out again. And then come back, and one more time, let's cross the other ankle. Okay, make sure those heels are right there on the floor and your toes are up. Okay, let's pull that belly button in and come forward. Nice and relaxed. Breathe in, relax, drop that nose towards your knees. Let that upper body get loosey-goosey. Breathe, breathe, and then walk your hands back. Okay, now, nice and easy, uncross those legs. Big breath in and out, and let's take it to the side. Side bend, and side bend. Good job. Okay, this is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43, and that was today's workout. I'll have another one in a couple of days. I hope you have an awesome day. Subscribe, tell your friends, let me know what you want, and I'll get it in there, and I will talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.